Injora Silicone tire insert. These are for the 1.9 tire rim and up to 122 millimeters. These are the soft ones. Injora says these are for 9-pound rigs. So here I'm just kind of giving a look and letting you guys know what it looks like, what it feels like, what I think of it. So here as I squeeze on it, it kind of looks like it's the softer section on the outside and the inside, with the stiffer section, with the middle section being the stiffer one. You can kind of tell as I squeeze it from both ends, it's the middle that doesn't do a whole lot of squeezing, but rather the inside and the outside. And here I press on it, doesn't bend or cave at all. So I don't know, might be good for sidewalling, side hilling, we'll find out. It's kind of soft. You can squish it, and here you can see the middle section of it just doesn't really squish. Kind of interesting. So the outer and the inner sections do squish. Kind of seems like it might be directional. I don't know. The inner section of it is kind of slanted. I don't know, gives me an idea it might be directional. See here, I'm like really leaning into it with my thumb, into the side of it, and it doesn't really cave there. It's really easy to put it on the center ring. It takes nothing, absolutely. Just takes like a second, stretch it out a little bit, and it's on. And it's quite interesting how it acts once the ring is on it. Here I'm squeezing it on it for you, so you see like how it caves in and where it doesn't. Yeah, I don't know, again, it looks like it might be directional. I'm gonna have to try and find out, just because of the inner, the longer slots that are closer to the center ring, like they just seem to be slanted a certain way, a certain direction and an angle, so we'll see once we get to trying it. And here again, you see that the middle section, it seems to be the stiffer one. As you squeeze down on it, the inner and outer, they really collapse. But the middle one just kind of, it does, you know, squeeze, but it's rather stiff. Even when you put your fingers on it and kind of squeeze it from each side, it's rather stiff, the inner part of it. But here, I'm kind of doing it on an angle to get an idea of side hill situation. I don't know, it feels good, but we'll find out when we try it. So here's one thing I noticed, it's really bouncy. So I mean, your rig, I think, probably should have some weight to it if you're using these. I think on a light truck, I think this might make your truck somewhat less stable, especially when you land or do some kind of maneuver and you need to plant your wheels. I think with these inserts being so bouncy, might be a disadvantage. So gotta have some weight to it, it looks like. Thanks for watching. Love you all.